Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we have a really interesting dynamic. It's something that, even though it's been done several times before in YouTube in different places, I really wanted to try myself. So this is two photographers photograph one model. For this, I invited my friend Emanuel who decided to try this with me. I invited him because his photography style is really different to mine. I'm used to using natural light, but I also like to use strobes. So far, I've seen that his style is really interesting, using only natural light, and in difference to me, I really like to photograph in the shade, in the shadows. He likes to photograph on every single, I'll say on many different lighting situations, but he likes a lot to shoot with a straight sun, which for natural light sometimes can be tricky to master and to control. So this is why I got really interested in inviting Emanuel for this situation, for this dynamic. So we're gonna see how him and I developed on different situations. I'm gonna choose some locations and he's gonna choose some other locations for the different photos, and we're gonna have to get out of our comfort zones and shoot in the other photographer's favorite or preferred locations or lighting situations. So I really hope this is interesting to you. I apologize in advance for the quality of the shots. I was shooting handheld. I didn't have my other camera, so I couldn't put it on a tripod and have a better shots. And Emmanuel had to shoot sometimes when I was using my camera for photos. He had to use his camera for video, and he had no experience with the video. He was still figuring out. So I just hope you enjoy it. The shots are very rough, but I hope they can give you an idea of where and how we were doing these photos, and you're also gonna see the photos. Enjoy, have fun, and check out this video. So, hi YouTube, this is Ray, and this is Emanuel. We're gonna do today a two photographers, one model here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. So the model is not here because she's holding the camera. This is the lack of a tripod that I have in this case. Anyways, we're gonna do photos using only natural light, different equipment. I'm gonna be using Sony, he's gonna be using Canon, and we're gonna be choosing different locations for these photos. You're gonna see how different a result can be from one photographer to another. Any comments, Emo?
I'm ready to go.
Well, he's ready to go, I'm ready to go. Let's do it. So here we are in the first location. The first one starting was Emanuel. The model is Connor. She's great, she's beautiful. She's from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and you can see here some of the photos that he was taking. He was using only natural light, and I picked the location. I liked this location because of the natural light bouncing from a nearby building, creating a beautiful, soft, natural light, soft shadows, and I liked the composition with the texture of the stairs on the back of the model. And now it's my turn, and I am pretty much using the same spot, which is really my favorite actually. And I was shooting Connor sitting on this very flattering pose where she's kind of thinking about something. All right, now on this one, this is pretty much the same location, just a couple of steps away. Same, you can see in the reflections in the mirror some of the light that comes from the nearby buildings. That is like a huge reflector, creating this beautiful soft light that you can see on her face and on her features. And of course, some of the reflections from the window are gonna create a nice composition in this case. Now this is my turn. Now here we came. This is one of the spots that Emanuel decided to use. He likes, as I mentioned before, he likes to use the natural light in sometimes with the straight sunlight. He's explaining now that he loves how the light comes from behind, lighting her hair, and then it reflects, bouncing on this wall next to her or on the glass, creating like a natural reflection into her face and creating some beautiful light, but not direct. So this is a really interesting shot. Have a look how he does it. He's using right now 35 1.4. See in the location, you can see how the sun is behind her, and in the picture you will see how the sun reflects back into her face. Now this time, this is really tricky, you know, because when he was doing the photos, I realized that it was going to be kind of a difficult lighting situation, because it was going to be a really hard light on the back of her, which is okay, we can handle that with exposure, but then we're going to have like her face in the shadows, and it was going to be difficult to correct. But when it was my opportunity, or my turn to take the photos, I realized that there was a reflection from the window that was going back into her face and creating this beautiful light. So now this is my turn. I was trying to find a different position for her, but I ended up using pretty much the same spot that Emanuel did. Now this is my choice of location. I like this location because it's actually in the shade. All of the light that comes 100% indirectly into the model and makes this beautiful soft light with soft shadows. Now Emanuel is doing some magic right now. It's also good to mention that I've been taking photos for over 7 years. I've done photos in all different kinds of situations, places. Emanuel grabbed for the first time a camera like 12 months ago, and the way that he has grown is amazing, super fast. He's got a great style, which is very difficult for photographers to create a personal and unique style, and he already has a really nice mood to his photos, a really nice use of the light. I am totally blown away with his work, and that's why I decided to do this. This is not a comparison to see who is a better photographer or who knows how to use the light best. This is just to show you how different a portrait can look taken in the same location, almost with the same settings and in the same light. And it's just the photographer, the one who actually creates the portrait. The light helps, the equipment helps, but at the end it's your vision, it's your eye to determine how you're going to create a portrait, how you're going to photograph a person. And this is what I want to show, the difference in between my style, his style. Eventually I want to try this with other photographers in the area or from different countries and places, to show the difference in the styles and just to help you understand more photography. That was my turn. Same location, of course. So now on this shot, I am photographing her using continuous autofocus, and I am walking backwards using my 85mm 1.4 to photograph her in just as she walks, making different poses, and I actually really like it. Here's one example. Now here we stop recording, but we have different photos from Emanuel and from myself. I hope that you like them. Let's have a look. Here you can see some of the usage of the light from Emanuel, how he was taking some photos by a fence, behind a bush. It's just a different approach of the use of the light, and Emanuel has a very interesting and unique way to use the light, and I really appreciate that. So if you guys liked this video, don't forget to leave a like, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. We're gonna have a lot of more BTS videos. We're gonna have some blogs, we're gonna have some reviews of products, and we're gonna have some tutorials on how to make some good photos using different light conditions. So stay tuned. Follow Emanuel on his Instagram and social media, and you can also find my Instagram down here as well. So I hope you liked the video. Leave me your comments, tell me what you think about the photos, tell me what you think about the light, and see you in the next video. Bye.